Hello everyone, my name is Andy. Today is Friday, October 20th. Time is around 6:30 GMT, and we will have a look at the S&P 500 futures on the Wanda platform. So we will also do the higher time frame analysis, and therefore we start in the weekly time frame. So I believe the S&P 500 did a wave one up right here. Then we came down as a wave two. We touched the zero point 0.5 FIP retracement level. And from here, we turned up again. So we might be working now on a wave three in the higher degree. This would be our target, but of course we will not go there immediately, and also not in a straight line. It can take years for this to play out, and we have to go there in 5 waves, because a wave three is an impulse. So I would say that, or my take on the S&P 500 is that we are now doing a wave one here to the upside. So we are currently doing this wave one. And so now, as we will see in a minute, I believe we are working on a wave four, the wave four of this wave one. So this looks all quite bullish in the higher time frame, but here what we can see is that we are in a downward cycle, and so therefore I think it's also worthwhile to consider some bearish scenarios. And here in the weekly, the bearish scenario would be that the wave two here is not finished yet. So that we did not finish wave two right here, but that wave two is still ongoing. And then I would say that this move down here was a wave A in 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we came up here, but this move up is corrective as a wave B. So then we have actually a flat structure. So we came quite close here to the all-time high. This is what the wave B is doing in a flat. And then from here, what we should see is an impulsive wave down, the wave C, taking out this low right here deeper into this area. So that would be a possibility. But for now, yeah, like current price action is situated here, or low is here. I think it makes more sense to focus on the upside, or on less bearish scenarios, which we will discuss in a minute. But just for you to know, like from an Elliott Wave point of view, the bearish scenario I just described, is perfectly possible. But that does not mean that for now we have to put our focus on this. We should just be aware that it can happen, and if we start to get the data which makes this scenario more and more likely, then we will shift our focus to this kind of scenario. And a moment or a reason to shift our focus would be if we invalidate, for instance, here the wave 4 area. But this is not the case yet. So for now, let's just assume that this is a wave 4. And this you can see here on the daily chart. So this here was our wave 2 low in the higher degree, and an impulse up as a wave 1. This is what we are working on. So far we had a wave 1, a wave 2, and then this here is our wave 3. And then now we are working on the wave 4. So if we take the length of the wave 3 here, we are in wave 4 area. So the wave 4 is supposed to go between the 0.146 and the 0.618 FIP retracement. And so now we are currently in this area. And so if we would violate this area, then we can shift, for instance, to the scenario in the weekly where this is a wave B here, and that we will have a wave C down, taking out this low. So currently in the wave 4 area, there was a moment that we thought that the wave 4 might be in right here, as shown here in red, WXY, complete corrective structure. No doubt about that. But that would mean if this structure is complete, if we have a wave 4 right here, then from here we should see impulsive price action. And yeah, I doubt a bit about the move we had here. I think it still looks corrective and not impulsive. And if it is corrective, then it means that wave 4 is still ongoing. If we go to the 4-hour time frame, like you see right here, WXY in red, we could have finished the wave 4 right here, but instead I believe that this WXY is just part of a bigger WXY. So this WXY is just the W leg of this WXY structure, and so that eventually we will take out this low right here to finish a wave Y and to finish the wave 4. Now, if we have to take out this low right here, there are two paths to do this. If we go to the 1 hour, so here, after we finished the WXY, we have to do a wave X up. We had a move up here. We came quite close actually to the wave X area. So the wave X can be in right here. That would be possible. So quite close to the wave X area. Also 3 waves up, 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah, of course, if the wave X is in right here, then yeah, then we can simply start the wave Y down, and then yeah, we can take out this low here quite fast. However, I believe that we might still see a swing up right here as a WXY structure. We don't need this in the S&P. We also don't need it in the Nasdaq, but it looks like the other indices need a swing up. And so therefore, I think the Nasdaq and the S&P will move with the other indices. And if that happens, then we will take out this high and go back here into this area. This is a bit the problem at the moment. Like the indices do not really look in sync. Like it looks like the S&P and the Nasdaq are ready with their wave X, or they could be ready with their wave X, but it looks like the other indices need upside to finish a corrective structure up. So we will have to see either the other indices follow the Nasdaq and the S&P, or the S&P and the Nasdaq follow the other indices. This makes it a bit difficult at this moment, but yeah, I will further follow up, and yeah, maybe we get the data we need to have a bit more clarity. But if we look solely at the S&P 500, I would say the wave X can be in right here, and we can start our wave Y down. So as you can see here in red, there was also a scenario where so the wave 4 was in here, and that we started as an impulse, or that we were doing an impulse, and then I thought wave 1, wave 2, 3 4. But as you can see, in the meantime, we violated this scenario. So I will take it off. So we are assuming that wave 4 is not finished yet. And then wave X can be in right here. Or we do a move like this, like it is shown here, wave W, X, Y. Wave X is then in right here, and then we go down. So let's have a look now on the 15 minute, if I can be a bit more uh, specific on this structure here. I would say that we have here another W, X, Y pattern. So like this. So this is the wave X area. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then I would do it like this here. Let's have a look the target area for our wave Y. If we take the length of the wave W, the length of the wave X, yeah, then we are reaching, let's say, the extreme area for our wave Y, like this here. So yeah, if this scenario has to play out, it's really it's time to reverse for the S&P 500. Of course, the true invalidation level is right here if we take out this low. But normally from this kind of areas, we should get reaction to the upside. Okay, that's my analysis for today. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, comment to support my work. And I see you back on Monday for an other analysis of the lower time frame. Have a nice day. Bye bye.